All right, what's up, fellas? It's Mark Parson, Cornerback Pro, former NFL cornerback for the Houston Texans and New Orleans Saints, and now I'm coaching y'all up. All right, so in this clip, we got an NFL game. We got Amari Cooper versus Tre'Davious White. All right, so Tre'Davious plays for the Bills, and I've been keeping up with him, and I wanted to show you this game. All right, so make sure you guys watch all my videos, because my goal is not to just show you a highlight, but it's to get you better so that you can ball out, so you can get that scholarship, so you can get that starting position, so you can get that league contract. All right, so that's my purpose, is to help you guys, to help as many guys as possible. Email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. I want to get you the training programs. All right, so I jam-packed all of my not all, but a lot of my information to help you get better. You got the mind and body training program, one-on-one mastery, improving your hand series, and kick and punt return, because all my DBs need to return kicks. You got to add value to yourself. All right, all of my DBs need to return kicks, punts, all of that. So you need to know that information. All right, so let's get right into it. So we're at the bottom right here. So looking at this from the beginning, it's third and what is that? 3rd and 7. Where would you guys line up? You hear me talking now? Understand the numbers in the hash are different in the NFL, but still, you see, if we're tight, you can tell if we're tight or if we're wide, because most likely, the percentages of him doing an outside release is what? Pretty high. Let's watch. Of course, speed release. Now, bam, Tre'Davious is at the bottom. Amari Cooper's right there. So what did you guys see at the beginning? See, like, well, coach, he was guarding him. He was on him. He was on him, coach. Guys, my attention to detail is immaculate. All right. This is why I teach you. This is why I'm teaching you. There's nobody else teaching this stuff, man. There is no one else. I promise you. Look, what do I always say? Now, understand this. I'm not critiquing him. I'm not saying he did a bad job. Look, Amari Cooper is a freaking beast. But he didn't really give me much right here. He just literally did a speed release. You know why? Because watch, when we don't get hands on guys, when we don't stay square, and we don't get hands on guys, they get to the top of their stem. So it's not a matter of if we're guarding them. If, like, coach, I was on him. If there is no disruption in his route, a great quarterback, which NFL quarterbacks, the sorriest NFL quarterback got a freaking arm, he got a freaking cannon, and he's accurate, you know. So a quarterback, an NFL quarterback, and an NFL receiver is going to make that play every single time because he's able to get to the top of his stem. You understand? So there has to be some type of disruption. When we just line up with guys and run with them, there is no disruption. He will catch the ball. You know what I'm saying? So I'm talking about impress man. So we have to use one of our techniques. We have to make sure that we're lined up correctly. And we need to we need to either disrupt them with our feet or our hands, or obviously both in a perfect world. So watch this again. I would outside shade him. Even if we do soft shoe, we need to still mirror him. We need to at least get one shuffle in. At least one shuffle. And try to get our hands on these big, fast guys. So look, first down. Let's watch it again. You see how we're just running with them. Now we're on them, but a good receiver and a quarterback are going to complete the ball. They're going to complete the pass because he gets to the top of the stem. So it's first down. We got to get off the field on third downs. Third downs, we must get off the field. Okay? So now now I'm going to explain. He's like, well, coach, you did it again. Look, this looks like we're in 2-man. So I had a guy email me the other day talking about cover 2-man. All right? So basically, you know, it's like a trail technique. So look, in cover 2-man, in a perfect world, you want to get your hands on them. But look, the biggest point in cover 2-man at corner, and you see all these guys are doing it correctly, you can't let anybody get inside of you. All right? So you're going to have help over top. You're going to have your 2 safeties back here. All right? But you got to make sure that he does not get inside of you. I'm talking about on the release. Okay? And really even down the field. So if he does like a dig right here, you'll be inside of him, underneath him. Okay? So it's like, you know, it's man under. And then you have your safety over top to help. So you're kind of giving up, like, I don't like using the words giving up, but giving up like an outside break and release. Okay? So watch. And I'm going to show it twice. So watch the safety. It's 3rd and 10. They got to make a big play. Safety over top. Bam. Good job on that. Look, they don't like getting hit. I'm telling you. They don't like getting on the ground. That's how you slow them down. I still like, but here's the thing. Even in cover 2 man, perfect world, still get your hand on him. Still disrupt him. You just can't make sure. You got to make sure he doesn't get out. He doesn't get inside of you in your cover 2 man, your trail. So it's still the same concept. You're just playing a little bit heavy. You're playing a lot more heavy inside. But the goal is not to let these guys get any free releases. We do that by eyes, feet, hands, eyes, feet, hands. Where are our eyes? Waist, feet. There's I have multiple techniques to use on, from a feet standpoint. All right, so we're in zone right here, using the shuffle technique. Now watch. He's out of the shotgun. We do our 2 shuffles to read, and then he gets a great break. Catch and throw. What did I tell you about 3-step in shotgun? Let's watch it again. So just to give you a heads up, in shotgun, catch and throw is like a 3-step. All right, and then when they in shotgun, a 5-step, which is a intermediate to longer route, would be he catches the ball and then he takes 3 steps. So that can be a little confusing. So you got to practice it over and over and over again. All right, but good read by Tre'Davious. He read it even in the zone, so you can read the 3-step when you're playing zone. And just make sure that we have good leverage in our shuffle. We don't want to hop. It's a nice low shuffle in an athletic stance. And then get a good break. And I think he almost picked this ball. This would have been 6 for him. Let's see. Yeah. Great job. Or a big hit. Great job by White right there. Catch and throw. He got tipped. That's what happened. Let them know you were there too. Okay. Look at the bottom. So my guys who've been watching the footage for a while, my film, you already know what I'm going to say. Let's watch it. I will tell you this. It doesn't matter who you're guarding. If you backpedal, so remember, soft shoe is not a backpedal. Soft shoe is literally a couple steps. If you backpedal out of your press and press man, you won't guard anybody. You definitely won't guard Amari Cooper. So watch this. That's a legit backpedal. First down. They will first down you. Matter of fact, they can really do anything they want on you. They can do anything they want on you in that, right? So watch this. You can't backpedal out of it. Now look, if you were in a zone and you want to show man, you want to show press, you want to show a different look, which I encourage you guys to do. Show different looks. Make sure your coach is cool with it, because disguise is really important, but you don't want to freeze yourself out of a play, because you were in the wrong position. You can show press, but make sure you shuffle out of there or bail out of there. You know what I mean? Or if it's covered 2, then you can be a little bit more free, because you're just in the flats anyway, so you can get into an exit angle. But I will say this. I want you to see. I'm letting you know, in press man, you won't ever guard anybody by backpedaling out of a press. It's going to be first downs all day. They're going to get 15 completions on you. All right? Soft shoe is a couple steps back. That's why I talk about my one-on-one mastery. That's why all these guys are getting better. From watching the film that I put out, watching the 500 videos, 550 now, and getting the programs. Because I got to give you the techniques. I got to get it to you, but I got to make sure that you use this. That's why That's why I make sure you're watching it. All right. Good tackle by 24. Great tackle. So we're in man. Tre'Davious White guarding Amari Cooper. Look. Right here, he may have some hole players, but I don't really think he does, because I think everybody's been matched up. This is where we do the jet stream. So look, okay, he got us right here. The way you don't get picked off of one of your players, you jet stream this right here. So what is a jet stream? You follow right behind him, okay? So he actually, Davius looks good right here. He stays square in his press, so he got back to his technique. But you got to stay in coverage. We can't depend on the other guy to make the tackle. Got to stay in coverage. Good job by 24, though. Saving the day. So we're at the bottom. See where it's fourth quarter, 4 minutes left, basically. We're up by 2 touchdowns. So look, at this time, okay, we're trying to get the ball up, but look, we're up. We're up. It's 4 minutes left. We're up. Man, we got to make that tackle, guys. We got to wrap up. We can't do that. So nice. Got his 2 shuffles in. Look, right here. Bam. We can't do that, man. We can't do that, guys. Good job on that one. Yo, you got to tackle. You got to tackle. We can't do that. That was kind of lazy. Kind of lazy. That was super lazy. We got to tackle. I'm going to come up with some tackling drills for y'all, too. Hold tight. All right, so we're up at the top. All right, look like we're in man free. Say cover 1. All pressed. Eyes, feet, hands. Oh. So you like, yeah. Hey, my boy is nice. Look, I will tell you this. That was a bad pass by Carr. Because that's an easy first down. I'm going to show you. And this is for you guys to get better, man. You know, this is why I do this, for you guys to get better. Okay, so it's 4th and 3. You know they're going to do some type of stick route, right? You have to stay square. You have to find a way to improve yourself to where you stay square. Let's watch this. We're at the top. He crossed over way too early. Do you guys see that? That's supposed to be a completion. That's Carr's fault. That is not our. That's not, as us being. We're putting ourselves in the shoes of Tre'Davious White right here. This isn't like great coverage by us. Now it looks like that safety was coming to smack him. You know, he was coming down to lay that wood. But look, man, we crossed over way too early right here. So he hit us with the slant. I mean, that's just a bad pass by Carr. You know? So understand that we have to stay square. Looks like we're in 2-man again. And pick. So we're in 2-man. Some type of man under. Get to the numbers, man. Ain't no way you can let the offensive lineman hit you like that, yo. But great job by safety. So there's a lot of lessons in this one. This is one of my favorite videos now. There's a lot of lessons for us to learn. Make sure, let's go over, Max. Let's review. Understand this. If you don't get any hands on the guy, if you don't disrupt the play and press man, if you just line up there and run with the guy, a good quarterback and a good receiver is going to complete it all day on you because you're not disrupting the route. So you're he's going to get to the top of his stem. He's going to complete his route. And you may be on him, but he's going to complete it. The quarterback knows where to throw it. All right? So that's one. So make sure you disrupt the route by staying square and get your hands on these guys. Make sure your eyes, feet, hands. Also know a technique. So you see a lot of you guys, I understand you like, well, coach, I hear what you're saying, but I don't really know what to do. You may have one technique. That's all they're coaching. That's what I always say. Like, nobody else is really teaching this stuff that I'm teaching and giving this stuff out. Nobody. I don't care if NFL coach, college coach, high school. I'm letting you guys know. And this is out to coaches too. I have like 9 techniques on what you can do and you can put in your tool belt. So understand that you need more techniques to know what to do and how to do it. And then understand this. You can't backpedal out of your press. You'll never guard anybody. Make sure we tackle when we have the opportunity, especially in the situational football. All right? That's about it, guys. So make sure you email me at cornerbackpro@gmail.com. Every single DB who gets on my page, I'm going to continue to harp on this because all my guys are improving. You see the testimonials. Every single DB, hit me up, ask me for my training program, the mind and body, and the one-on-ones mastery. I'll include other stuff. All right? We got to get better today. Let's get it.